Hey Jim,
Hey Chris,
good to see you.
you too.
Been a few years. Yeah?
Been a few years, been a
Yeah.
while since I've been here because of COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I think the last time we did an interview was maybe 2010, maybe even longer.
A better memory than me, I think.
It's been a
Yeah.
while, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't even in this house, so it's been a good long time.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, really good. And everybody, you can see we put our tuxedos on just for you. Well, this time I was hoping that we could talk first off about the special
Yeah.
thing you brought.
Yes.
Something that we've kind of been talking about for a long time, and now it's finally here. You're going to unbox it, so to speak, for everybody. What is it we've got in this case?
Well, it's my 500th guitar, so I've been building since 1986 and worked with you for many years. So I was doing a trip to the US and decided that it would be a good opportunity to bring over this instrument because it was coming up on my sort of build schedule, and I thought as a bit of a thank you to you for our work together.
Thank you very much.
I would build it not for a customer, but just to bring up for you to maybe find a special customer for and
I'd love to do that.
support you. So it's a I picked some of the wood that I really inspired me in my workshop.
What a beauty.
So first I'll show you the back. This is a Ziracote,
Wow.
has a sapwood feature.
Oh yeah.
We'll
We'll hold it in the middle here so we make sure everybody can see.
sapwood feature, which means this is the part of the tree that the normally the sap would go up as closest to the bark.
It's gorgeous.
A little bit of a nod to the Rodriguez church door, perhaps.
Yeah, it looks like a Rodriguez church door for sure.
Very beautiful, and a cedar top, double top. It's full French polish, hand applied French polish. It's got here's the headstock. The headstock's pretty. It's also got some of the sapwood feature.
It's gorgeous.
And Scheller tuners handmade from Germany.
Klaus Scheller tuners.
Yeah, the best, or
Those are great.
amongst the best.
Yeah,
As good as anything in the world.
they are. I love those.
Yeah, it's a very pretty guitar. So, mahogany neck. I've just picked some woods that inspired me, and it was really fun to make an instrument that I just really wanted to build.
It's gorgeous.
I want to build all of them, of course, but but this one was a special one. Yeah.
So it's taken a long time to get to this guitar, and it's been a long journey. And I think it was pretty fortuitous that when you happened to get off the train, we found out that our friend Ana Vidovic was in town doing a concert in Ventura at the Ventura Music Festival, and it was pretty fun taking it over and letting Ana premiere this guitar. She's actually probably the first person besides you that touched it.
Yeah, so bit of a coincidence. I was in Canada doing a kayak trip of all things, and then I thought I'd come down and see you because it's only a 2-hour plane flight from Vancouver.
Oh, yeah.
And so it was a good opportunity to bring this guitar, and then I think you said to me, Anna's going to be playing in Ventura, and
Incredible coincidence.
I had to readjust my schedule by a day.
I'm glad you did.
We managed to hook up with Anna, which is incredible, and she, well, you can tell the story.
Well, we're going to post a video of Anna playing the guitar. We met her at the hotel, and it was mind-blowing. You'll see the video when we post it. We just had an iPhone video, but Anna sat down and played a couple of numbers on the guitar, like a private concert. And it was the combination of Anna playing this 500th guitar, this beautiful double top, was magical. And I think when you see it, you'll agree. Jim and I were really pleased, and Anna was blown away and very pleased with the guitar. And she kind of surprised us because we had said we're going to sit in the audience and we're going to watch the concert. And of course, we're always excited to hear Jim's original guitar that he built for Anna. I think this one was in 2010.
2010. Yeah.
2010, yeah. I think it's her second Redgate that she owns, but the one that she tours with most often. So the first part of the concert was spectacular. as Ana always is, although as I told Ana when Jim and I were there, somehow she's managed to reach even greater heights. I don't know how she does it every time. I think she's as amazing as she can get. She pushes beyond. And in the intermission, we went outside and we kind of wondered if there might be a little surprise for the second half of the concert. And sure enough, when she walked out holding this 500th guitar, which for Jim and I blew us away. Who does that? You know, you've got a guitar that you've been familiar with for many, many years. You know every nuance of the guitar, how the neck feels, what it's going to do when you touch it and how to touch it. And to put that aside and have the confidence to walk out with a guitar that's brand new to you and play a concert in front of an audience was mind-blowing. But it speaks to Ana's technical capabilities, and I think it also speaks to Jim's guitars. They're so fabulous that Ana felt comfortable enough to do that. And I don't know, what did you feel it was like sitting in the audience listening to Ana play that guitar, literally the first person that ever played it?
Well, you know, it's obviously an amazing honour to have Ana using the guitars, but yeah, same thing went through my mind is those. Well, firstly, that she has a huge trust in me as a builder to be able to pick a guitar up, not know whether there'd be any issues for her, like a buzz or the action height or anything. Because literally, we met her and she tried the guitar for perhaps 5 or 10 minutes,
yeah.
and then we said, we gave her the guitar and said, if you got time to play it in the hotel room, have a play on it for the afternoon. She went out for lunch, and then I know that she didn't actually play it that afternoon because she went out to lunch.
Yeah.
And just went to the concert. So literally, she did pull it out of the case and just walk on stage with it. And
it's amazing.
Yeah, it was quite incredible, and also a big treat because I got to hear back to back the lattice guitar that I made her in 2010.
That was amazing, hearing both guitars played by the same artist on stage, just side by side almost.
Yeah, it was. For me, it's what makes me want to build guitars.
Yeah,
experiences like that. Yeah.
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 What were your impressions when you were sitting there listening to them? What went through your mind?
I was probably a bit scared that something was going to go wrong.
I don't blame you.
Because, I mean, it's kind of half joke, but there's a sense of anxiety. It's maybe like watching your child go to and
do a recital,
do a recital or something.
Yeah,
you know, it's not that they're living, but they are like my little children out there in the world, living a life. That's one thing when you build a guitar and you send it off. It's always an interesting feeling as it goes out the door because you know it's going off to have a life.
Yeah.
It'll be with people. It'll be their companion. It'll be something they use all the time.
Yeah.
And in Ana's case, something that she makes art on and expresses. And I always feel an instrument. I always try and do my best with an instrument because I feel that it's the tool that the artist communicates to the audience with.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, or if you're playing at home, it's the tool that you express yourself with. So, you know, I do my very best with every instrument that I can to make it as playable as possible and sound as beautiful as possible. So yeah, to see Ana do that, to get back to your question, to see Ana do that is really what inspires me to build better guitars and to keep building.
Well, it was pretty special for us to do that, and then sitting with Ana after the concert and getting her impressions, which were amazing, was a lot of fun. And I know that you plan on building Ana another guitar. We talked about that with her. Did you find your ability to interact with her about this guitar and her lattice guitar? Did it leave you with some impressions about the next guitar you might build her?
Yeah, look, the dream for a guitar builder is to really build for a specific person. So you're trying to tailor the instrument for that person and the way they play. And Ana's a very, very strong player. She has a very strong technique, and she, you know, really pushes the instrument to its limits. So, you know, you can choose to build. Sometimes you choose to build an instrument which responds to a very light touch, or sometimes you have a player that's a very powerful touch. So obviously, when I build a guitar for Ana, I've got to be aware of the fact that she's going to really
got that strong
give the guitar a good push. And you know, I want the guitar to be durable because I know it's going to travel around the world in a flight case. And I want it to be reliable, so I'm careful about the humidity, of course, with every instrument. So for Anna, it's really, she loves her instrument she's got already, and I'm super happy that she's used it for 13 years, and she's not replacing that instrument. She's it was more I initiated it really and said, Anna, is there anything, would you like to try a new one? So what we offered is to make her another one and send it up, get her impressions on it. If she likes it,
Great.
she can play it, and if not, some other lucky customer will get it. But every player wants something different. So I think from hearing Anna play in that concert and from talking to her, I've got a really good idea of what I could make her.
Yeah.
Obviously, in 13 years, I've been developing.
Progressing, yeah.
I'm super happy with the instrument I built for Anna, and when you build a new instrument, you've got to try and anticipate what will happen when the instrument plays in. So, so I have to anticipate that as well. It's a challenge, and what a great opportunity for me as a builder to get feedback from a player like that.
Yeah.
So,
have fun.
It's exciting. Yeah.
It's going to be great. I can hardly wait to. Hopefully, we'll get to hear her play the next one as well. But she loves the guitar she has so much. I suspect she may just continue playing that and then add this flavor, from time to time with the new guitar.
Yeah, I think that we discussed this, and the choice is whether or not. When we need to talk to Anna about this, because she's obviously been. She went off to Spain to do a concert, and she will obviously have processed. The two different types of instruments that I make, the double top or the lattice. Yeah. And I think perhaps you want to talk to me about that in the next segment of the interview, the different types.
Sounds like a good segue.
Yes, well, let's segue to that.
Let me just show you all this guitar real quick. We're doing this super high tech, like we literally have an iPhone, like on a stack of books. That's how high tech we are here. But you can see how beautiful this instrument is. And I can tell you, we spent the morning playing this guitar next to some incredible other instruments that I have in the shop, and it was like having 5 racehorses and trying to pick the one you like the best. They're all amazing. Or having 5 Ferraris. Just absolutely stunning guitar. I heard it with Anna playing it, and it just was remarkable, just remarkable. The first few notes she played on it when we were testing it, everybody that was sitting around the table took a step back and went, whoa. So we'll have more information about this guitar on the website in the near future. Thanks for watching. Bye.